What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Tutorials. It is your boy Cheeseburger Eddie, and as always, hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Today's episode, we're going to go over a variety of XP farms, not just the ones that we've recently made, but going over all of the different types of XP farms that we have in our Minecraft world, and just discuss whether it's worth it or not to make them, and obviously kind of just go over the pros and cons of each one. So let's get right into it. Obviously, fish farm. You know, a fish farm is so highly desired. It's such a highly searched topic in Minecraft, I think on YouTube especially, that I had to include it in this list. Now, I don't know if there's been tons of patches or whatnot, because I have tons of versions of this. Obviously, I've looked all over YouTube for them. I've looked all over Reddit, and just kind of looking at the best designs. They're super simple to make, of course, but as far as the amount of XP you get and the amount of items you get, is it worth it? I'm going to have to say no, for XP only. Now for items, of course, keep doing your thing, but for XP, this is not a viable resource. This is not a viable answer. I think it just gives you minimal amounts of XP, and compared to some of these other farms that we have on the Minecraft world, there's so much better options. There's so many better choices that you can make as far as XP is concerned. So I wanted to make sure you guys understand. I love AFK fish farms. I love fish farms all in general, but it's not the #1 choice. Let's move on to gold farms. You know, this one in particular is an AFK gold farm. Super awesome, super cool. I mean, look at this thing. It's just a giant nether portal that flickers on and off. A bunch of zombie piglins spawn in, and it gets killed by the trident that you put inside of this little chamber right here. Now this build, I'm going to give credit to JC Plays because he's the one that I found it on, but I think a few other YouTubers made it as well. If you want to check out their channels and see it on theirs, I'm perfectly fine with you doing so. If you want to see it on my channel, I also have a video. I'll try to link it, otherwise you can check it out inside of my playlist that I'll attach at the end of the video. But as you guys can see, a very viable resource for XP. I mean, this thing, within 30 seconds, we gain 4 levels. Now, is it the best? No. But I think the amount of gold and resources you get, it is worth it. So that's a check mark, yes. Next, you know I had to include the viral video XP farm that I had. Now, normally it's potatoes, but I did want to show you guys that you can use any cookable object. Now, some are better than others. Kelp is a little bit lower on the spectrum as far as XP, but cooked food, potatoes, all that stuff gives you max amounts of XP, and it's super awesome. And obviously you can put a little building around it and actually have an XP or a unlimited farm around it. This is our recent kelp farm that we built. It provides you at least a level per click. Is it worth it? I'd say yes, just because it's pretty cool, and obviously it provides you some cooked items, smelted items, whatever it may be. And again, this design right here, so simple, why not? I mean, you can just make this as a ordinary smelter if you wanted. So this is going to get the green check of approval, and it still works for anyone that's asking. So next on the list, we're going to go over a creeper farm. This one we have not put on the channel, but there are a few other YouTubers that have built them, so you can definitely search. But if you do want to see a creeper farm, leave a like on the video. We will make sure to cover this topic soon. But is a creeper farm worth it? Now, in my mind, I'm going to say yes, just because it is a pretty cool build. Now, is it easy to make? No. Especially for someone like myself who hates heights. Even in a game like Minecraft, I get really sketched out, especially if I'm in survival. I mean, imagine building this thing and just how crazy it is. But as far as just the coolness, I'd have to say yes. And that leads me right into the next one, a mob farm. Obviously, a creeper farm and a mob farm, very similar, but this one is going to be focused on all mobs altogether. Now, this one is also going to get the check of approval just because it is pretty much AFK. You can sit right outside of the farm, go off your computer for an hour, come back, and there should be a number of mobs that have spawned and jumped into the middle of this little thing right here that you can just start smacking them with your sword or your axe or whatever. And that's about it. You know, all these other ones we've covered so very often. Like, there's kelp farms, there's potato farms, there's, you know, auto smelters. We go over it all. So if you guys want to see any of this, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you comment down below what you want to see going forward. We have so many future ideas coming out, such as this one, which is an automatic potato maker going into an XP farm. But that's it, man. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.